It's time to talk about the US, yeah? The people that call football soccer. It's about time we have a discussion about them. Listen, the World Cup started, yeah? I didn't really have them to be playing the way they play. You know what I mean? I wasn't really expecting them to not finish top of their group. It's not the case. I didn't really have any expectation for the US, to be honest with you. But the way they're moving, the way they are moving right now, they are playing better than some of the teams we had high expectation for coming into this World Cup. Yeah. Before we get into the US and what Pochettino is doing, none of that good stuff. Let's say, welcome to Famous Football. I'm your host Nate. Let's chat football. Let's say, the US, like I said, this Lord or them Lord, we need to have a conversation about them. Yeah. The way they're moving, the kind of football they're playing, right? There are three things Pochettino is doing right now that is actually right? It's like almost like he brought the European style of football, right? Especially, let's say, Premier League type of level football with the US team. Now, and considering the fact they have a lot of international players, or at least people playing at the highest level, it kind of makes sense what he's trying to do, because before the World Cup start, he told people like they are not there yet, that the US is not there yet, like they still have a lot to do. And truth, if you watch their team, right, before them, they were very, 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 very much passive in terms of the way they play football. And not just the US, that's actually the DNA, right? The personality of the country America. A lot of passive people, walking around, roaming around. It's like that's how they do it. That's how they do things. And they translated that onto the onto the page until Pochettino came, and then we start seeing a bit of transformation. Now, I told you three things we're going to talk about that Pochettino is doing. Number one is the intensity. Right? If you look at them, the way they play, especially in their first game, the second game today, now maybe you might be seeing that video a day later, the way they're moving, right? In the way they're moving, the intensity they're playing with is the Premier League type intensity. If you lose the ball, we ask to right back at it. Like everybody behind the ball, we make sure we get it, right? It's like nobody is slacking. Every single one is on it. They are on their best. The way they're moving, listen, is good. It's really good. The intensity is high, right? The energy level is high, and everything is good. And another thing I would say Pochettino is doing that works again is a balance, right? There's a perfect balance, I would say. Maybe not so perfect, but perfect to the extent that between attack and defense, right? When they're attacking, they turn almost into a back three, and then allowing Des and McKennie to kind of alternate on that wing. So they overlap, or somebody talking. Sometimes you see Des talking. So there is this balance between attack and defense, right? It's just perfect. So when they lose the ball, they already have people in perfect position to be able to start the press, right? When they are in possession, they also have people in possession to kind of move them. Now, the difference between their first game and today's game, right? Their first game, there was a lot of intensity. It's like the hunger was there and they wanted it more. Today's game, there wasn't so much of the same intensity. Now, credit Christian Pulisic, one of their best players, wasn't there, but they did everything they were supposed to do, right? And they were able to get themselves, another goal, right? A clean sheet. Let's say it like that. Another thing I would say, they're more direct, right? When they're attacking, it's like there is purpose, right? I always say this, don't just keep possession, but keep possession with a purpose. Like the way Portugal was moving the other day, that was useless possession. But when you have possession, there is an ambition to this possession, right? You're trying to get the ball to the other end. That's what I'm talking about, especially again in the first game. They were moving with ambition. They were moving with purpose. They wanted it. So whenever every single pass, right, is aiming at something, and kudos to what's his name, Weston McKennie. Like so far, he's been the one that I'm most impressed with. I'm not gonna lie. Balogun is doing his thing, but Weston McKennie in that midfield, alternating on the wing as well. Oh Lord, Jesus Christ! Somebody. Listen, he is on it. I don't know if he moved the exact same way for Juve, but for the US and what Pochettino is doing with him, especially in that midfield, like I said, and then roaming around the wing with Des as well. And then you have, what's his name? Tyler Adams sitting deep, is working. It is working. And what's his name? Tillsman? Another good one. and not that good one. But their defense is also solid. Richard and Tim Rim, there's a good understanding between them. Whatever Pochettino is doing is working, right? Listen, they might end up see themselves in like a quarterfinal. Now, listen, that might be my prediction for them. But let me know what you think. Why you think the US is doing? Are they doing good, bad, awful? What would you change? What would you add to what they're doing? Let me know your thoughts down below, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated. Listen, USA, let's see how far they can go. The people that call football soccer. Let me know your thoughts again. Don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Thank you.